All right, we're back here on the Bako Motorsports Power Hour, our final segment of the day with Steve Hughes and talking about the races coming up this weekend. And next weekend on the 18th, we've got the SRL Southwest Tour, right?
Yeah, really excited to have them back. Of course, they were here earlier in the year with their big winter showdown race, but this is their second race of the season for the SRL Southwest Tour. The DC's RV Center 100, always a great, exciting race. Proud to have DC's as a sponsor of that. Also be the debut for the SRL S2s. The Spec Mods will be back. We had a meeting with them last week.
How's it looking for them?
We might lose one or two. When we thought we were going to lose 65 to 70% of the field, possibly one or two, but those guys may even be back after a couple of races because we kind of threw it around. Do we take them out of the 18th lineup? Do we maybe throw the super stocks in there and give those guys an extra week? But after that meeting on Wednesday with the group and our officials and Lee Bumgarten, our general manager and president, everybody said, "Man, we'll stick to these rules. We're going to go rebuild these cars and we'll be back for the 18th." So we're really excited about that. And the Legends make their return. They'll go back-to-back weeks with us, and then great car show that Saturday night as well. Corvettes of Bakersfield and Central Valley Corvettes. All of that presented by KUZZ. Now, what's cool about the car shows this year, we're going to move everyone up to the concourse level. Okay. So right there in Turn 4, we'll have a great Corvette car show. They'll do a parade lap for our opening ceremonies on the 18th as well. So
yeah, that's nice. That's actually a nice place for it because you can kind of walk out there and look at the cars.
Yeah, let's say you're going to go grab your hot dog and a nice cold Budweiser and then just cruise on over and because car guys love their cars. They want to talk about their cars. So we're going to have a ton of Corvettes, and they're raising money for some local charities as well, selling tickets for that 18th race. So we're excited about that with our race program. It's a great opportunity. Let's say, the parents drop the kids off at the bounce houses, and then they walk over and check out the Corvettes and hang out and talk to some car guys.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. I also love the DC's RV little area over there too.
Yeah,
I think those are some of the best seats in the house, man.
The DC's RV Center, Trackside RV Park. Is that what you're talking about?
That's
3
awesome.
and 4.
Yeah, that is awesome.
It's great. Yeah,
that's right. I think Griff, we got to get out there at some point. We got to get Griff's place out there.
Absolutely, you can pull a trailer out there.
Yeah,
I know a guy that can reserve you a spot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we need to do for one of the. We need to have Griff's place out there, and that we can just have fun. It makes for a much more interesting, and it's a great location too because you can see them coming down. Yeah. The back straight, going into 3 into 4, and then going to. I just love the angle of it too.
And you can tune your radio in your trailer to 87.7 and listen to some great announcing while the racing is going on at your RV.
And you can get live scoring if you have the app and
absolutely
and stuff. Yeah. You can actually get live
Let
scoring.
me ask you this real quick. Yeah. I didn't get to see the MAV TV thing. Did you do the announcing on it?
I did not.
You did not.
No. They what do they call that? They call that a drop cut. The drop.
Yeah. Dropped you out of there. That's ridiculous.
They certainly did. No, Bob Dillner and Ralph Shaheen, they got to do all of that.
I'm protesting that right now because last night ESPNU had the Bakersfield Jam on.
Yeah.
And they had their guys doing it.
Right.
From the Bakersfield Jam. I'm like, Stevie Hughes.
Well, those guys are professional.
You're professional. You're one of the best in the business.
Matt and Rick do a great job for the Bakersfield Jam. So
you guys, you do a great job too.
Thanks,
obviously,
man. Thank you.
Now you had a job with the Bakersfield Jam.
I did. I was their PA guy for like 6 years. Yeah, I loved it.
It's a great event, isn't it?
It is. It's great. It's the intimacy of that venue,
Right.
The Dignity Health Event Center is wonderful. The folks at the Bakersfield Jam are amazing with their hybrid partnership. This year, it's just a great product.
Yeah, it really is. I went to my first game last Saturday and was really impressed with what I saw there. Hey, the one thing we didn't talk about is here's more of the Just Drift guys.
This is what you'll see on Saturday night.
Yeah.
These guys,
pretty cool.
Yeah,
and
that is a chrome wrap on that car. That's pretty cool. Anodized look on it. The cars are great. They put out a lot of horsepower, and I mean, who doesn't love a smoke show? Yeah. I mean, when you win a NASCAR race, that's what you do is put on. These guys do smoke shows for a living.
Nice.
So yeah.
The one thing too that we didn't talk about is the Legends. They will be running next weekend, but they're running this weekend as well, and that's a class though that the car count will be pretty big in. It's on the quarter mile, right?
Yep.
But what do you expect from that?
You know, it's going to be the same as it has been. You got some up and comers, and you've got some veterans that really enjoy that class. It's an affordable form of racing, but it also can be a great learning experience for youngsters coming from the Bandoleros looking to move up into a late model.
Will we see Tyler Bannister this week?
Yes, we will.
Right.
We will see the number 51 of Tyler Bannister out there this weekend.
And there's a lot of guys. We met 3 of them during our media days. 3 guys who just kind of one got one car and got another guy into a car, and that guy got another guy into a car, and they were all kind of partners on cars.
Yeah, I believe it was probably Chad Actis.
Yep.
Mr. Garoni.
Right.
And Josh Ayers.
Exactly.
Those are the 3 amigos.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see those guys out there as well. They're passionate about the racing. They're the veteran guys. They're not a young lion. They're more the veterans.
They had a great story though, because they one of them, I think it was Eddie Garone, said, I wasn't into racing.
It's Garoni.
Garoni.
Yeah, Eddie Garoni.
Dad Frank raced out at Mesa Marine.
Yeah, he did.
But he wasn't necessarily going to. But he kind of got into it because it was affordable and it was fun because with his friends.
Absolutely, and the great thing about the INEX rules is everything's the same. No matter if you race here or in North Carolina, wherever you go, if it doesn't have the INEX stamp on it, you can't run that part on the car. So it's a great division. Looking forward to an exciting race in that one as well.
Power Hour next week. We'll have all those results, and we'll have video and photos, hopefully, of everything. And
hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully photos.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out where we're going to be, and everything's going to.
All right. Just let me know if I can help you out on that deal.
Definitely could use your help for sure.
Okay. All right.
Hey, since I have you here and I have like 2 minutes left, Harvick, what do you expect from this weekend?
Going to be another solid finish. He has the speed, and he's survived the tampering with the tires incident. That no one in Stewart-Haas Racing got accused of that. It was RCR.
Right.
So I expect him to be a solid top 10 and be there at the finish. I mean, it's a very fast racetrack. He loves going fast. And I just think that he'll continue this momentum. I don't think the Easter break is going to slow him down at all.
All right. Well, very good.
Yeah.
As always, Steve Hughes with his insights and his knowledge. We appreciate it for him to join us.
Knowledge. Yeah.
We will talk to him next week, and we'll see you guys next week here on the Bako Motorsports Power. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Bako Motorsports and on Twitter at Bako Motorsports and on Facebook. We will see you guys next week here. Thanks a lot, Mike Griffith.